So, you're standing in the parking lot of a local thrift store, your hands are a little sweaty on the steering wheel, and you're staring at those sliding glass doors like they're the entrance to a high-security vault. You know exactly what's inside. There's that perfect vintage skirt, a floral blouse that would look amazing on you, or maybe just a pair of heels that don't cost a fortune. But then the voice starts, right? It's that whisper in the back of your head asking, what if someone sees me? What if the cashier gives me a look? What if I'm found out in the middle of the blouse aisle? Honestly, I have been there more times than I can count. It's that unique blend of excitement and pure, unadulterated nerves that comes with being a crossdresser out in the wild. But here's the thing. You deserve to have a wardrobe that makes you feel incredible without it feeling like a mission from an action movie. Thrift stores are actually our best friends. They are the ultimate treasure troves for exploring your identity on a budget. And today, I want to help you navigate them with your head held high. We're going to turn that anxiety into an adventure because at the end of the day, it's your life and your rules. First off, let's just acknowledge that the fear you're feeling is real, but it doesn't have to be the boss of you. Most of the time, the scary stuff we imagine is just a movie playing in our heads. In reality, most people in thrift stores are on a mission. They're looking for cheap kitchenware or a specific brand of jeans, and they're usually way too preoccupied with their own cart to worry about yours. But if you're still feeling that jittery energy, the best way to start is with a solid game plan. I always say, don't just wing it on your first few trips. Pick a time when the store isn't buzzing with a Saturday morning rush. If you can slip in on a Tuesday morning or a rainy Wednesday evening, you'll find the aisles are quieter, the staff is more relaxed, and you'll have the breathing room to actually look at the clothes instead of constantly checking over your shoulder. It's all about creating a low-pressure environment for yourself. Now, let's talk about the mannequin method. This is a little trick I used when I was first starting out and felt like everyone was watching me. If you're nervous about browsing the other section, carry an item from the section you're supposed to be in. Grab a boring flannel shirt or a random pair of cargos and drape them over your arm. It acts like a psychological shield. In your mind, you're a guy shopping for his girlfriend, or maybe you're looking for a costume, or you're a theater student. Whatever story makes you feel safe, use it. But here's a secret from someone who's been doing this a long time. You don't actually owe anyone an explanation. If someone looks at you, they're probably just wondering if you're going to grab that cute blazer before they can. One of the biggest hurdles for us is sizing. Thrift store sizes are a complete roll of the dice. A size 12 from 1994 is not the same as a size 12 today, and since trying things on in the fitting room can be the peak of anxiety for many of us, you need a secret weapon. Get yourself a flexible measuring tape. Seriously, it's a game changer. Measure your shoulders, your chest, your waist, and your hips at home. Write those numbers down or keep them in a note on your phone. When you find something you love in the store, you can just pull out your tape and check the garment's measurements right there on the rack. It takes the guesswork out of it and saves you the potential stress of the dressing room. Plus, it makes you look like a total pro who knows exactly what they're doing. People will just think you're a serious vintage reseller. Let's talk about the checkout, because I know that's where the heart rate really starts to spike. You've found the gems, you've got a gorgeous sundress, and maybe some shimmering hosiery tucked under a sweater, and now you have to face the person behind the counter. Here is the honest truth. Cashiers at thrift stores see thousands of items a day. They are scanning, bagging, and moving on to the next person. They are thinking about their lunch break or how much their feet ache. To them, your floral dress is just item 402, $3.99. If you act like it's the most normal thing in the world, they will treat it like the most normal thing in the world. Smile, be polite, pay your money, and walk out. You'll realize that the moment you feared was actually just a 5-second transaction. And every time you do it, that anxiety muscle gets a little bit stronger. If you're still feeling a bit overwhelmed, try starting small. You don't have to go for a full evening gown on your first trip. Maybe just look for accessories. Scarves, belts, bags, or even unisex oversized sweaters are great gateway items. They help you get used to the environment and the flow of the store without feeling like you're standing in a spotlight. Once you realize the ceiling didn't fall in because you bought a silk scarf, you'll feel much more confident going for the skirts and blouses next time. It's all about those small wins. They build up into a sense of freedom that is honestly life-changing. I also want to remind you why we're doing this. Thrifting isn't just about saving money, although that is a huge plus. It's about discovery. It's about finding those pieces that speak to the person you are when no one is watching. There is something so empowering about rescuing a piece of clothing that was forgotten and giving it a new life as part of your journey. When you are something you found yourself, something that fits your style and your body, it's a middle finger to all those rules society tries to put on us. You are curated, you are unique, and you are taking control of your own narrative. That feeling of walking out of the store with a bag full of potential is so much bigger than the few minutes of nerves you felt walking in. And listen, if you have a bad day where the anxiety feels too heavy, it's okay to turn around and walk out. You aren't failing. You're just listening to yourself. Some days we have the armor on and we feel invincible, and other days we just want to stay in our bubble. Both are valid. The thrift store will be there tomorrow. The point is to make this a joyful experience, not a chore or a test of your courage. You're exploring a beautiful part of yourself, and that should be celebrated, not rushed. Think about the community, too. You are definitely not the only person in that store who is shopping outside the box. Whether it's someone else in the queer community, a costume designer, or just someone who doesn't believe in gendered clothing, you are part of a long tradition of people using fashion to express their inner world. You aren't an outlier. You're an explorer. Every time you push through that initial hesitation, you're making it a little bit easier for the next person who comes in feeling exactly like you do. We're all kind of in this together, even if we're just passing each other silently in the shoe aisle. So here is your homework for the week. I want you to find one thrift store you've never been to. Just one. Go in with no expectations. You don't even have to buy anything. Just walk the aisles, get a feel for the layout, and maybe touch a few fabrics. See? The world didn't end. You did it. And maybe next time, you'll find that one piece that makes your heart skip a beat. When you do, I want you to remember that you have every right to own it, to wear it, and to feel beautiful in it. I really hope this helps you feel a little more equipped for your next shopping trip. It's a journey, and every step, no matter how small, is a victory for being your authentic self. If you got a first-time thrifting story or a tip that helped you overcome the nerves, please drop it in the comments. I read them all, and I know your words could be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. We're building a space here where we support each other, so let's keep that conversation going. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community if you haven't already. It's my life, my rules, and I am so glad you're a part of it. If you're looking for more tips on building your wardrobe or just need a little boost of queer joy, check out the video on the screen right now. Keep being brave, keep being you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching till now. It means the world to have you here. This community is all about empowering each other and celebrating the incredible journeys of everyone on their path to living authentically. If you're ever feeling lost or alone, remember you have a whole family here for you. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's keep inspiring each other, sending you all the love and strength in the world. Until next time, live your life by your rules.